when I first moved out, I quickly learned that you need to find a decent place to do your laundry. So I thought I'd found it, right? And this is when I'm 22 years old. I'm 30 now. So I'm 22 years old, a little naive, and I thought, perfect laundromat. Crisp, clean. I've got a laundromat friend who is delightful, and eventually I'm going to get his name. I never got his name. But eventually I was going to get his name in my mind. And laundromat friend, every day we'd greet each other, we'd hang out, we'd chill in the laundromat. He was very kind, okay? And then I decided I have to share the joy and magic of my laundromat with my best friend. And so I invited her. Now, she had lived there 2 years before I started living there. So she'd already been like all over the city and everything. And so she came in, we loaded up our laundry. She sat down, I sat down, and then she says, "Hey, we're in a bad neighborhood. And I need you to know that we're in a bad neighborhood." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I was like, "No, this is great. I have laundromat friend. Can you believe this?" And I did not tell him that at all because I'm like, I'm from the South. I'm not rude. And so laundromat friend goes outside the door to smoke a cigarette. And this girl comes up to me and my best friend, and she says, "Hey, are you friends with him?" And I was like, "Yeah, we're pretty close." And then she said, "He always has the best stuff." And then I said, "Yeah, I mean, his laundry soap is great. Like, we've talked about it. We bonded over it." And she was like, "Yeah, laundry soap." Okay. So I'm like, "All right, yeah, laundry soap. We all love laundry soap here at the laundromat." And then she plops her 2-year-old in my arms and says, "I'll be right back. Watch her. Hold on." And then leaves. Okay. And then my best friend looks at me and says, "We are in a bad situation." And I said, "We're in a friendly community of people who care and trust each other." And then this child's mother comes back and wipes some white powder off her nose. And that's how I learned that my laundromat friend was a drug dealer.